I mean, guys. Okay, we are back live because I remember we once attended an event called Astenbeke, and there was this gentleman who said he has never seen people who work 24 hours. And the only people that he knows who work 24 hours are the African Digital Innovation Hub. And it's the truth. Rashid, I said I'm gonna cut the line, but now I'm back, sitting across the gentleman who took my seat because is it because you think you're smarter than me, sir, and you know how to program and code? Okay, no, maybe that's one of the reasons, but not entirely the reasons, but because I feel like your chair is much more comfortable than mine. Oh, okay, yes, but okay, I'm also enjoying myself here. So, ladies and gentlemen, we are still broadcasting live. We are in Mafike, Leopard Park, and joining me on the show, I have because you're my friend. I don't know, should I call you by full names? Or should I? No, just one name. Okay, just one. Okay, guys, I have with me Kabelo Moshete, who is what is your profession? Oh, okay. You followed my profession. I didn't forget. I want you to introduce because now I would say, ladies and gentlemen, this is Kabelo Moshete. He does coding. That is not your problem. Maybe you have a nicer way of, putting it. Okay, a lot of people see it as only coding, but my profession as an IT technician, technical support team, we do a lot of things. Uh, how can I put it? I want to put it in one word so that I will explain too much. You code. Okay. Not just only coding, okay, but configure some ways around coding. Because coding doesn't just come as coding, just putting code in a software, creating another software. It goes a long way. Uh, for example, let's say this mic, somebody programmed this mic to output an audio. Okay. Okay. So for you to program this mic, you need your IT skills. Okay. So it's not just only coding. You're the people who teach the computer what to say to me as an end user. Yes, we tell it what to do, and then when you just put your inputs. Okay, so within your profession, something you didn't know about a year ago that you now know ever since you worked or you joined the innovation industry. What is it that one thing that you do? Oh, that one skill. I do have a skill that I studied the skill, but I I didn't get to practice it until now when I'm employed as a business development officer, which is cross-referencing. I know cross-referencing from the bottom of my head to the examinations to getting distinctions. Practicing it, I'm only saying it now. So what is that one skill that you feel like, okay, A or 9, last year it's like, but ever since probably, okay, let's say joining my digital innovation hub, what is that one skill? Well, that skill that I'm still grateful that I got to acquire while working at the hub was to create an actual app that you can use, or you can sell, or you can upgrade. You know, that. I'm really worried because our technician is going up and down. Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah, but the most crucial skill that I've acquired since I've been in the hub was to create an app. These things I used to watch them on TV, but now I'm doing them. Now you're doing them. And I'm like, okay, how did we get here? How did we get? And it was so fast. The 1 minute you just see and the next thing, the next thing you do things that are practically out there in the world. Impacting the world. I think the motto for the hub this year and the upcoming years is to impact the world by upskilling them and you know
making the world a better place to be.
Okay, all right, Shaf Yahuda. So now there's something again that I'm thinking of. Um, is coding just for introverts? Because I'm an extrovert.
No,
I'm a
no, no, no,
personality,
no.
personality of personalities. So
Remember,
I
remember.
don't know if I don't understand coding or I don't understand the C dot J J J J J D E F F F. Is it because I'm an extrovert or is it because I'm just not interested in
No,
coding?
no, it's just that maybe you find it hard to learn the syntax behind code because it has its own language. That's why we have different languages. We have Python, we have C, we have C++, which is all of those that I've mentioned. They are the mother to all these other coding languages that we find today. So if you want to start, I would advise you to start by learning, just learning small things like what does the computer mean when it says syntax error,
Oh,
compile error.
I Google that. I Google everything. Why is my computer showing a message on the left side of the screen?
Exactly. When you can start learning those small things, you can.
That's
One,
basically coding.
that's basically coding.
Oh, so
The
like,
computer is telling you what the problem is, and you need to just read what it tells you, and then you fix it.
okay, so now I just want to find out from you, eh, with the skills that you have to code and to program and to what was. There's a certain page, or should I say, there's a certain phase or whatever within the computer that sometimes you just have to engage with the settings and it's written in small text and it's a whole lot. Do you have do you need the skills to be able to
No, no, those ones are the basics ones.
basics that long thing that
Remember,
long
if
thing?
you can read carefully, for instance, let's say your phone dropped.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so it shows you a lot of things and so many colors there. If you can read carefully what it tells you, it basically says, do this for me to start working.
Oh, so are you saying that the programmed computer, I can program it too?
You can program anything,
I'm a programmer.
anything.
I program me, Pixie. I'm a coder. I'm joining you behind the scenes. Next, I'm a coder. From today, I code.
No, then you
I
know,
program.
sorry. Coding is not like this difficult thing that people put it out there.
Mm.
You know, sometimes we like to put it in difficult terms, but it's not that difficult. It's very easy. It's basically saying um, 1 plus 1. We all know it's true. So in the language of computer, it's either you're on or you're off. If I'm off, this mic won't work. If I'm on, the mic will work.
Okay.
It's basically
Okay, now it sounds a little bit simple, but that's the thing, the practical of it.
no, the practical of it, you have to start. We know for you to get to metric,
Mm.
you start at elementary.
Mm-hmm.
Elementary
Yes.
stage, then you get to mediate, then you get to the high standard, where you work with the likes of um, your Java.
I've heard you guys have like different programming languages.
Yes, yes.
Okay. The hub is really a great place to be shown. We have the engineers, we have the coders, we have the language, the people who understand the language of the computer.
Yeah. It's really going down, and if you can focus, the most crucial thing in this world is like pick your path and move.
Okay. And I just said I'm gonna code. Is it my path?
It can be your path if you want to switch careers.
So now I'm trying to I'm trying to host different people on this platform, and now I'm thinking I want to host PC too.
Oh yes,
Yes.
yes.
I want to host him too. So I'm asking, so if you take over from him, are you going to be able to maneuver around the system like the way he's doing now?
Okay, I'm not good in that department, but I can learn from him.
You can
It's
learn.
like yeah.
Okay, all right.
It's very easy to teach a person to say, okay, this is what you do, this is what.
It's okay, but learning. I think the challenging part will be learning, right?
Yeah, I think I have to really get close to him.
All right, guys. Like Kutlwela, I get back to my thinking. Thinking Digital Innovation Hub. It's not just about us business advisors or mentors. We have engineers. We have
IT
developers.
developers.
Yes, IT developers, IoT engineers. We have a whole community of skilled personalities or professionals, right? All right. Thank you very much, Kabena. Oh, do you have a nickname?
No, just call me mama.
You don't have a nickname. Why don't you have a nickname?
My nickname was derived from fries.
From what?
Fries.
Fries.
Yes.
Fries.
So it's I wouldn't say it's embarrassing, but no, just call me mama.
I want to know that. And once I know the nickname, I'm telling you, I'm gonna call. Fixie, are we okay? I guess we're gonna take a break, and then who's my next guest? Even who should I bring on the chair?
I think the person you should bring on the chair.
I'm not sure about what to message himself. He's gonna stress me. He's gonna ask me about things that I did.
Oh,
Just plug them in, do the rest. Remember what I said, note it down, Mafikeng Digital Innovation Hub. It's not only looking to uplift the spirit of Mafikeng, it's for the Northwest province as a whole. Am I hosting you? You can have a seat, sir. What are you gonna? Are you a data engineering? Eh, claro que vou hosta. Algo sharp. Algo sharp. Yes, so thank you again for joining my live. Word What are you doing, my nigga? You're shaking, my guy. You're shaking. Hi, Bigoto. How are you?
I'm fine.
Okay. Thank you very much for joining me. What is your occupation? What is like your profession?
I'm everywhere.
Yeah, everywhere. I want that
Um,
specific one.
By title, IoT developer.
IoT developer. There's a difference between an IoT developer and an IoT engineer.
Developer is more on the cloud side, on the data management side, the device provisioning side, whereas an engineer is an all-rounder from hardware development and networking protocol connectivity for the communication of the devices amongst themselves. It can be LoRa, it can be Cat M1, it can be through your GSM telco towers. Yeah, it can also be through wired connectivity as well.
All
It
right.
can be Bluetooth, it can be Wi-Fi. It depends on the type of dev board that you are using to store the memory. That's the one that sends out all the input to the different sensors. The sensors give back the data at different levels of data throughput. And then the developer is the one who takes the data or onboards the devices on the cloud platform or on whatever dashboard he's using. He visualizes the data, he makes sense out of it. He's able to give out a report on this is what's happening, this is normal, this is abnormal. So yeah.
So if that's what a developer does, how different is it from a data analyst?
There's a data analyst where business intelligence services as well, they are able to blend in any environment. Doesn't necessarily have to be in your automation or manufacturing spaces where automation is a requirement. They can interpret data out of your air or out of your operations of your business.
You are speaking big terms,
Yeah.
Lord.
So that's what I mean.
All right. So here's okay. When I woke up this morning, I had intended to bring you on the podcast to ask you just one question. What is biochemistry? What is biotech? What is biotech? Biotech. What is that?
Biotech is the manipulation of either is it cells or DNA or anything that has to do with human input, manipulation of the development or the phenotyping of a plant or, or livestock or a human being, so that it becomes more adaptable to changing environments.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, similar to for plants, there can be marker assisted breeding, where an environment like Mafiken doesn't allow or doesn't favor for one to farm fruits or egg or make apples.
Okay.
Marker assisted breeding, you can blend two characteristics of two plants, where you take a hogwash or a hogweed, which is more resilient in harsh environments like this one, and you blend it with characteristics of an avocado plant. You can grow apples in any kind of environment. So, the thing is, the biotech industry on its own is highly monopolized due to the specialty or the specialized nature of this environment. There's the academic side. However, academia, there's a certain level where laugh and laugh. And then there's the what we call gain of function research. Gain of function research is where a private company sees the progress that you guys are doing. They have the resources maybe the university doesn't have,
Okay.
they're able to take it further. But then the disadvantage with gain of function research is that even if you are the initiator of that research, you don't necessarily have as much access to whatever developments that the private company is busy doing. So it's a highly monopolized industry, biochemistry, biotech, highly monopolized. And say your what's this, fake foods. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah, the
Yes.
official term of fake foods, where you are able to 3D print meat.
Oh, okay.
Highly monopolized sector. There's a whole lot of applications that it can be used for, even in medicine, even in surgery, where you can, maybe a part is missing, you can print that part through different materials. But
Really?
but the nature of the sector being highly monopolized, whoever is at the forefront of, maybe they introduce this particular specialty through a consumable like meat.
Okay.
Rather, they become the ones who would rather work on the medical portion of that. And of course, for the consumer, it's going to be something that is highly expensive. But yeah, that's the nature of biotech. The
You
biotech
see why I
sector
wanted to
is-
ask you, because I knew it was a very complicated term for me. Even when I Google it, I still don't get it. So because I know you're a very busy person, I just want you to like briefly bring us to Cisco. I've been telling people or before Cisco or I was not wrong, right?
Yeah.
And it's also welcoming students, right? Those who are willing to equip themselves with skills to be competent on a global scale, and professionals too, right? What did I leave out?
No,
That's pretty much it. So, Sharp, personally, your interest, has it always been innovation and technology? Or did you just deviate after?
interest. Yes, the environment, something fairly new for me, but interest is there and it's always been there. Uh, I've always been, I like to learn about things that you won't necessarily, walk into group of people talking about something, as if they get it, or they get you the first time you see something. I want to learn about things that people aren't necessarily
Interested in or willing to engage, or rather skeptical to
Yeah.
engage on.
Yeah.
That's an
So-
industry in its own must be.
Yeah. So innovation. Um, Let me just say in Africa, innovation is on our part ends meet. Catering or creating a service to make ends meet for your ordinary citizens. That's now termed innovation. During my early days of interest, the craziest.
It was,
Yeah. That's for me. That's innovation. But yeah, nowadays innovation it can be as simple as thinking
thinking
differently.
differently. That's what I was.
Yeah.
Yeah. So okay, IoT developer. Let's say there's someone out there who has like the same skills that you have, and same profession. When they get to Cisco, they are more than welcome, right?
Yes.
To
They are.
advance
Yeah.
on their skills.
Yes. We introduce them to the Cisco suite of tools and enablement programs. That's the good thing about the space. There's constant access to global Cisco experts. Whatever solution that you are developing, maybe it's your first time, you feel like this is too much for you, you don't have enough resources. The Cisco team can plug you to a large enterprise that has maneuvered through whatever stage that you are on developing a particular solution for a client. So yeah, the space mainly to introduce you to the Cisco suite of products, to enable you to cater to your clients, introduce them as a Cisco partner reseller. That's part of the enablement, you know, advantages of the space. So yeah, you don't just sit and write and you become certified and then
And
say,
then, yeah, go.
yeah.
All right. Thank you for joining us, Bingotlo. Ladies and gentlemen, that was Bingotlo Molefe. He is Mafikeng, Digital Innovation Hub's IoT developer. He's a very busy man, so I'm gonna let him go and do what he does. Vicky, thank you, Bingotlo. You have a launch and to plan a project, you need those skills. That's why I'm saying I could be a business development officer, but I also need the skills to do project development from zero to scratch. Okay, we are back live and wow, you're so pretty.
Thank you.
You're so pretty. Wow, we are back live, guys, and we are reporting from. Are we reporting? No, we're not reporting. I don't report. Okay. We are still hosting you guys live from Mafike Leopard Park. I just love the weather. It's so nice. Hi Rose, how are you?
I'm good.
I'm okay. Do you know that you're pretty? Do you know that you're beautiful? Do you know that? You don't know it. I don't. If you knew, you wouldn't be here, my sister. You wouldn't be here. So, number one, what is your
First of
profession?
all, why are you interviewing me?
I'm not interviewing you.
What are you doing?
I want to ask, what is your profession?
I don't know what's my profession.
You do these things every time I walk into Rose's office, she has this big Mac screen and she's doing the coding thingy and she's oh my gosh, what do you do?
I do everything.
Oh, okay. Yeah, but someone I learned. All right.
Oh, I'm a software developer.
You're a software developer. So you develop the software from scratch. You build it. You design it.
I design it.
Guys, software developer. So what do you do? What is a software?
I develop softwares.
So give me an example.
I develop softwares like websites, apps, you name them.
Okay. Did you find interest in like in the development like of the software because you're an analytic, or you found interest because man, maybe you felt like it's something that has always been there.
Maybe it's something that has always been there.
So you just of all the things when you could have just become a modeler, you just decided to become a software.
That's coming.
Oh, it's coming. Okay, girl. So you'll be modeling. And we introduced to you, Mahadi. Software development and officer. Okay, so what is the most challenging thing about your job? Because I try to channel myself into what you guys do. What is the most challenging thing? Like, have you ever had those frustrating moments where God got make it when
Always.
All the time.
all the time?
When you are coding, everything runs, and then you decide to maybe update, and then everything goes.
And you have to start from scratch.
Sometimes you have to troubleshoot or start from scratch.
Okay, so as a software developer, I want to understand, like, when a magazine, or paper, is it because the software developer did that and they just printed it out? It's not the same. Really? So why do we have digital mags then? What's the difference? Why do we have digital magazines?
Oh, digital magazines are just designed by these non-code tools.
Wow.
Yes, I think they use them. Yeah, they do use non-code tools.
What is
Softwares.
non-code tools?
You don't have to code, just drag and drop.
Oh, like copy and paste
Copy and paste.
to the AI tool, and then that's how you build. Okay, I think I'm gonna be a no, I'm not lost. I'm gonna be a software developer. Code and paste.
And then a non-code software developer.
There's that too. It's a profession on its own.
You can design an app without coding. You can design a website without coding.
Wow. I think your how different is what is the difference? How different is what you do from what Kabelo does?
Oh, I'm a front-end developer, which means that I develop the look of the page, how the page is going to look, and then Makabaza does the back end, which is the database.
Oh, okay. So there's front end and then there's back end. Okay. And then middle end is
There's no middle
There's
end.
no middle end. Oh, okay. Now, okay. I know I'm an end user, right? I'm an end user, right? You see, I'm good with these terms. I'm like, don't some puppy lie. I know this shit. I'm running this shit. Okay. Toot, Pixie, when you edit toot, that word, like do the toot, because I don't want to be fired for things that are things. Please, Pixie, toot. Don't forget to do the toot, because if somebody hears this word, I am dead. Don't forget to toot.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
It's not like it's an interview.
It is.
It's not an interview.
It was.
I'm just kidding. Guys, by the way, as brand new as she is, she's my friend. So I'm just trying to find out from her on a professional platform what she actually does, because I know she's my friend and she does these. I walk into her office and she has this big screen and she has F dot H C in color green, color blue. Orange pink. That's what I'm trying to find out from you. What do you do on a professional platform? Okay, so as a software developer, what is like what are your goals? Like, what would you like to achieve professionally? Professionally. Remember, it's not an interview. I'm not your employer. I'm not going to employ you. Cut is too deep. It's too deep. Guys, I work for an innovation hub. So when a call comes in, I have to pick it up.
I can't think. Yo.
Mark, ask for the interview. Mr. Black, we are live. How may I assist you? Oh, yes. I will get back to him. So, not a problem, Mr. Black.
Through most of the development.
No, I just wanna find out from you, like, what are you planning? What like in terms of?
Because I like I love software development, web development in particular, front end. Maybe I could start a company. Can I have a pixel doing the graphic designing?
Muted. Put an emoji on her screen because she can't. Put an emoji like on her screen. Put on her face. Because you can't be dealing with such things. So okay, that's another interest unlocked.
Yeah, maybe later on in life, I'm going to open up a company with like front end development, maybe also back end. I will design like your icons, your logos, and your web page.
Okay.
Maybe get someone to do the database because I'm not yet good at doing databases.
What is database again?
Database.
I know what database is.
Like everything that happens in the web that it's going to be saved there.
Oh, okay. So you're looking on hosting that. What are you doing with the database?
Database it stores the information again.
All the information, right? Yes. Okay. Your job sounds very, or your occupation or your profession sounds very complicated. Is it just for analytics or
it's
for everyone? Even me. You see me coding? Yeah, do I look like a coder? I'm coding. Yeah, coder. Yeah, code. So
you don't have to code, man. You can just use this non-code.
Okay. So personally, why are you doing that? Because I just said personally. Don't you find your occupation maybe threatening? Does like threatening to the people around you? Or let me say, don't you find it? Do you ever have, like, personally, do you just have that thing of, let's say, I'm a software developer and maybe my partner, I'm not saying you have a partner, and I'm not saying you don't have a partner. All I'm saying is that does it not give those Miss Independent type of vibes? I don't want to. It does. I knew it does.
Well, look at me. Go to be independent.
Okay, all right. So because you're saying it's an interview, that's why I end up asking you personally. It's not an interview. I'm just trying to engage.
Yeah, asking you the interview.
It was never an interview, right? It was never an interview. First things first. So you're threatening. Sandra, you want to steal Pix's job. Somebody too, you're threatening you're threatening your personal life to people that you're is independent, and then you want to come here and tell me that
I can take the whole podcast.
you see.
I can lead the whole podcast.
You see? Okay, sharp. I had another question. Now I forgot about it. I forgot because Ubizun's already interviewed.
Okay, okay, you can ask me.
Oh, we still really? All right. Okay. All right. So fine. Let's talk about like I don't know, thinking Digital Innovation Hub is an organization on its own. How best do you think we could engage with the community? Because we're trying, guys. How best do you think we could engage? Like, what is so taboo about innovation that people don't get? Like, is it because we're using big terms? How best do you think we should
Yeah, we are
engage?
using big terms. For example, I went to Wahopola, we went to Rakhat, and then some of people they do have metric, but they do not understand the language that we speak. When we say incubation, what is incubation? When we say what else? I myself, when I got into the hub, I didn't know what incubation was until like I heard people say incubation, and then I had to make the word make sense when they were like saying it in a sentence. Yeah.
So when you start your own business, you'll be an incumbent going to have.
Well, I know how.
Hey,
I want.
okay, you'll be an incumbent, Moses Kohe. I think you'll be generating income probably.
Most school I've been focusing on network.
As a professional or as a student?
Both.
What?
What do they call it?
What?
Jack of all trades.
And I'm happy for you, and I appreciate that, and I love that about you. So, jack of all trades. Why not incubation? Yeah.
Why not incubation? I don't know. Maybe something.
Maybe you're not disciplined, way.
Disciplined? What do you mean?
Maybe you're not disciplined. You're afraid that you will not be able to report on time because you know that there is a reporting day that goes on.
And I hate reporting.
Yo, what do you mean? Because it's.
Why do I have to report?
Oh wow, ladies and gentlemen.
Why do I have to report? It's like I'm answering to someone. Why do I have to?
No, you're not. You're not. You're accounting. You're not reporting. You're accounting for your.
Let my work account for me.
Pixie, give us that pew 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 pew. You must give us that pew pew for such crucial moments because wow, girl is saying she's a jack of all trades. Thank you guys for helping me. Morati is like you're a very complex person.
Why am I?
You are a very complex person. And she's my friend, guys. Don't see that. She's my friend. After this, I know.
Why am I complex?
I know. You are very complex.
I'm not.
You're very complex. Jack of all trades. You just call yourself Jack of all You just call yourself Jack of all trades, so that means you're complex. So okay, maybe I don't know. 5 years from now, where do you see yourself?
I don't even.
You're just
see
meeting
myself
into
tomorrow.
You're just meeting into Friday. So you're just trying to make it to Friday. Okay.
Yeah, it's Friday.
No, I'm saying like I get it.
It is Friday. I've made it to Friday.
You've made that's it. That's all you look about until Monday, and then you're okay. So innovation hub. I think digital innovation hub. On a scale of 1 to 10, how fun is it to you? 1 being get me out of here, and then 10 being I can't wait.
I can't wait. I'm just kidding.
Okay, all right. What is it? Is it an 8? Is it a 9? Is it a 10? No, you're not.
It's a 7.
No, it's not.
It's what?
It's not because you come to work every day. It's not. You do excellent, and it's not a 7.
What's the mission of the hub?
No, I'm saying you.
Oh.
Talking about you.
Oh, me.
Yes.
Oh, definitely a 9.
A 9. Okay. So what was that 7 for?
7 for the whole hub.
No.
Emma Bailey. What do you mean by
No, I meant
director?
Yes, no,
What
I meant like your
for-
experience ever since you've been at the hub, like your experience. At
Oh,
the
my
hub.
experience at the
Yes.
hub. Oh, I've grown, man.
You've grown it,
I've grown a
Same
lot. So
Mm.
it's 9 maybe. Yeah, 9.
and you found other interests
I
within
found-
you.
Mhm.
And I also had to find like so much stuff about myself that I didn't get, and there's just
I didn't know that I was jack of all trades. When I got there, I was only interested in.
I also
web
didn't know that I was a
development.
creative. Did I know? I didn't know that I was a creative until I met analytics like you, and that's when I know corner into it of we are two different people. And so I learned that at the hub. Maybe that's why I think innovation happened, guys. How about that, man? How about we just put it out there that is it fine, Pixie, if we put it out there that even were innovation happen because look at us. Who would have thought that I would
Yeah,
be
definitely.
part of innovation is us finding what is it golden skills within ourselves, because I didn't know that I was a creative until I met analytics, and that's when I realized, okay, these are two different people. One excels in this and one excels in this, and together we can make sense. So
So in the future, I'll be building networks, not only apps and websites.
networks is it like how?
The network with the Cisco thingy.
Oh, with Cisco. All right, guys, I did mention that
ISP.
today, sorry, my baby. I did mention that today is the official launch of the Cisco Networking Academy in collaboration with Mafeking Digital Innovation Hub. So when you hear the name Cisco flying around, don't be scared. Don't worry, we've got you. Okay, so networks building through Cisco, ne? Okay, so these networks, who are they benefiting? What are the networks?
Probably, maybe my business will be broad. Maybe I could like fit ISP, which is like internet service provider. I could fit it more, what you call the business that I want to open.
Okay. So you see, from a software developer to business, just through Cisco. That's possible, right? It is.
Yeah.
It is
Cisco
possible.
has, but not the business part, but Cisco has that package where like when you are a learner, you have to go through the stages and then you have to go to this other platform that you meet potential employers. Yeah.
It has just begun. It has just begun. That's why I keep on saying the Cisco Networking Academy, Mafeking Digital Innovation Hub, guys, it's not just for Mafeking, it's for the whole province. And we're looking to make
Not just the whole
what is
province.
digital disruption, by the way? I want us to engage on that. Digital disruption. Imagine the word disrupt. Imagine the word disruption. I said, oh my gosh, no, we cannot do that. No, and my phone was actually ringing, so I was like, no, we cannot do that right now. No, I don't have any photo.
Yes, yeah.
Hey, I was not seeing mama. You got to call digital disruption. I mean, if you are disrupting the world, that means you're doing something bad. So how do we bring maybe like the economy, not the economy, the community onto such advanced? Okay, right. To such advanced technical terms. How do we bring like the community to understand such terms? Digital disruption. You don't know.
All we can do is just like offer like these digital skills to young people in the community.
Okay, because
That's the stuff we I don't know if we can like elderly people we can engage them into
but we'll find a way through data analysis. We'll find a way that the language they understand and the language they want us to communicate. Yeah, and then we'll take it from there. Pixie, thank you very much, guys. I've been co-hosting this live for a few minutes with Oratile Rosie Bantajang, aka Morati. She's my friend, so I'm gonna hype her up. Thank you, Pixie.
Thank you, Pix.
Don't disconnect because